Ever grabbed a flashy can for a quick energy boost? Maybe you were running late, feeling tired before a big meeting, or just wanted to power through a long night of studying. Those bright cans seem to promise instant energy and focus, right when you need it most. You're not alone. Energy drinks are everywhere, lining store shelves and popping up in ads, all promising to help you stay sharp, alert, and ready for anything. Their bold claims and eye-catching designs make them hard to ignore. They're marketed as the secret weapon for athletes pushing their limits, students burning the midnight oil, and anyone who feels like they need a little extra push to get through the day. But have you ever really stopped to wonder what's actually inside these cans? Beyond the flashy branding, there's a long list of ingredients. Some you might recognize, others that sound a bit mysterious. We see influencers and athletes holding them, sharing their favorite flavors online, and it's easy to assume they're totally safe, maybe even healthy. But is that the whole story? Are these drinks really as harmless as they seem? Or is there something we're missing? People everywhere are starting to ask, are these drinks just a quick fix, or could there be hidden risks? What do we really know about their effects on our bodies and minds? Sure, they can make you feel more awake and alert, but there are also stories of jitters, heart palpitations, and even more serious side effects. For some, that quick buzz comes with a crash later on. It's time to get the facts straight. Let's hear from experts, look at the science, and figure out how these drinks really fit into a healthy lifestyle. Making smart choices starts with knowing the truth. Let's peel back the label, literally and figuratively, and see what's really inside these cans. What are those ingredients and what do they actually do to your body? We'll break down the good, the bad, and the surprising facts about each ingredient. From caffeine and sugar to herbal extracts and artificial additives, we'll uncover what you need to know. By the end, you'll have the knowledge to decide if that quick buzz is really worth it, or if there's a better way to get the energy you need. Let's get educated, make informed choices, and take control of our health, one can at a time. So what's in these cans? The main player is caffeine, often double or triple what's in a cup of coffee. That's what gives you the jolt, blocking the chemicals that make you tired. Then there's sugar, sometimes more than your daily limit in one can. Imagine spooning in 10 teaspoons of sugar at once. Some use artificial sweeteners, but their long-term effects are still debated. You'll also find B vitamins, taurine, ginseng, and guarana, ingredients that sound healthy but are often in excess. Guarana adds even more caffeine to the mix. Put it all together, and you've got a cocktail of stimulants and sugar designed for a fast, powerful surge. Each ingredient alone might seem fine, but the combination and quantity are what matter. It's not just a fizzy drink, it's a chemical formula with a big impact. Let's see what that does to your body. Down an energy drink and within minutes, caffeine hits your bloodstream. Your heart rate speeds up, blood pressure rises, and you feel wide awake. For a while you're sharper, more focused, and ready for anything. The sugar gives your brain and muscles a quick fuel boost. This is the high energy drink's promise, a shortcut to feeling powerful. But that rush can come with downsides. Too much caffeine can make you jittery, anxious, or even give you heart palpitations. Some people get headaches as the effects wear off. Everyone reacts differently, but the line between energized and anxious is thin. Sometimes the wired feeling makes it hard to concentrate. It's a strong chemical reaction, not always a pleasant one. For some, the side effects outweigh the benefits, so what happens after the high fades? Let's talk sugar. It's everywhere, hidden in snacks, drinks, and especially in those colorful cans of energy drinks that promise to keep you going. But what actually happens inside your body when you gulp down all that sweetness? When you drink a full sugar energy drink, your body gets a huge sugar rush. It's like flipping a switch. Suddenly you feel more awake, alert, and ready to take on the world. That's because your bloodstream is flooded with glucose, giving you a quick jolt of energy. In response, your pancreas releases a surge of insulin to help your cells absorb all that sugar. This causes a rapid spike in your blood sugar and energy levels. For a short while you might feel unstoppable, like you can power through any task or workout. But here's the catch, that high doesn't last. Soon after, your blood sugar can crash, sometimes dropping even lower than before you drank the energy drink. This sudden drop leaves you feeling drained, sluggish, and sometimes even shakier than before. That's the infamous sugar crash, tired, irritable, and foggy. Your brain feels slow, your motivation tanks, and it's hard to focus on anything. It's not just in your head. Your body is literally running out of quick fuel. This crash can mess with your mood and make you crave more sugar, starting a cycle of highs and crashes. You might find yourself reaching for chips, cookies, or even another energy drink just to feel normal again. And so, the roller coaster continues. Each time you reach for another sugary snack or drink, you're setting yourself up for another spike and another crash. Over time, this can leave you feeling more exhausted than energized. Sugar-free versions might seem like a smart alternative. They promise the same boost without the crash. But artificial sweeteners come with their own set of questions and concerns. Some studies suggest these sweeteners can affect your gut bacteria, which play a big role in digestion and overall health. They might also trick your brain into craving even more sweetness, keeping you hooked on the cycle. So, while you might dodge the sugar crash, you could be trading it for other health questions, like changes in appetite, gut health, or even long-term effects we're still learning about. Either way, these drinks can throw your body's balance off. Whether it's a sugar rush or a sweetener substitute, your system is left scrambling to keep up. The quick fix often leads to feeling worse later. What starts as a burst of energy can end in disappointment, fatigue, and a cycle that's hard to break. So is it really worth it for a short burst of energy? Before you crack open another can, it's worth thinking about what you're really getting and what you might be risking. Let's look at the bigger risks and see what's really at stake when you ride the sugar roller coaster. An occasional energy drink might not hurt a healthy adult. For many, grabbing one before a workout or during a long study session feels harmless, even helpful. The caffeine and sugar can give a quick boost, making you feel more alert and ready to tackle the day. But when it becomes a daily habit, risks rise fast. Relying on energy drinks every day can quickly spiral out of control, especially when you start reaching for a second or third can just to get through the afternoon slump. Too much caffeine can wreck your sleep, leading to chronic fatigue. Even if you fall asleep, the quality of your rest suffers, leaving you groggy and unfocused the next day. Over time, this sleep disruption can affect your mood, memory, and even your immune system. You end up in a cycle, tired, so you drink more, but never truly rested. This loop can make it hard to function without caffeine, and you might find yourself needing more and more just to feel normal. Mixing energy drinks with alcohol is especially dangerous. It masks how drunk you feel, leading to risky decisions and heart strain. The stimulating effects of caffeine can make you underestimate your level of intoxication, increasing the chances of accidents, injuries, or alcohol poisoning. Kids and teens are more sensitive to caffeine, making these drinks riskier for them. Their developing bodies and brains can be more easily affected, leading to anxiety, sleep problems, and even heart palpitations after just one can. People with heart issues or high blood pressure should avoid them entirely. Even a small amount of caffeine can trigger dangerous spikes in blood pressure or irregular heart rhythms, putting their health at serious risk. Pregnant women face risks too. High caffeine intake during pregnancy has been linked to complications, including low birth weight and developmental issues for the baby. These drinks don't give real energy, they just trick your brain and borrow from your future reserves. The temporary alertness comes at a cost, often leaving you feeling even more drained once the effects wear off. There are real reports of heart problems and seizures from overuse. Emergency rooms have seen cases where too many energy drinks led to life-threatening situations, especially in young people and those with underlying health conditions. Treat them with caution, not as a daily solution. Always read the labels and be aware of how much caffeine you're actually consuming from all sources. If you rely on them, it's time to look at your lifestyle. Consider healthier ways to boost your energy, like getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and moving your body. Your future self will thank you for making smarter choices today. So, what's a better way to boost energy? Start with water. Dehydration is a common cause of tiredness. Keep a water bottle handy and sip throughout the day. Next, focus on sleep. 7 to 9 hours a night is the real game changer. Build a relaxing bedtime routine and stick to a schedule. Food matters too. Choose whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats for steady energy. Swap sugary snacks for fruit, which gives natural energy without the crash. If you want caffeine, try green tea or black coffee, less sugar, fewer additives, or blend a smoothie with fruit and yogurt for a natural boost. Real energy comes from healthy habits, not quick fixes. Make small changes and you'll feel the difference. Let's wrap it up. We've looked inside the can and seen the truth. Energy drinks are a powerful mix of caffeine and sugar for a quick kick. Occasionally one might help you power through a tough moment, but when occasional becomes a habit, the risks add up. weight gain, anxiety, sleep problems, and more. Real lasting energy doesn't come from a can or a shortcut. It's built on water, nutritious food, and good sleep. These are the real foundations of health. Now you have the facts. Use them to make smart choices. Ask yourself, do you need a one-off boost, or are you masking a bigger issue? Listen to your body and choose natural energy. It takes more effort than cracking a can, but the rewards are worth it. Feel fantastic, healthy, and full of life, the real way. Thanks for watching, and here's to smarter energy. Stay balanced, stay healthy.